If you're watching this video, then congratulations. That means you're on your way to becoming one of the most honorable men known to man. A soldier in hell let loose.
Does this mean that I can play now?
No. First I must show you a few things you should never do while engaged in battle. Not communicating. Let's take a look at this new player. Notice how he's not responding to any of squad lead's questions.
You see anything out there? Hey!
This lack of communication will lead both soldiers to an early grave. Here is the proper way this soldier should play.
Husk, you see anything out there?
Yes sir, there's soldiers southwest in that little bunker.
Copy that.
He's dead. Not using cover. This soldier only has one thing on his mind. Killing enemies. While we do encourage killing, this is not the proper way to go about it. He is not using any type of cover or smoke grenades and is just running around trying to get kills. This approach will shorten your life expectancy by about 98%. Instead, this soldier should be moving tactically and staying concealed, only moving around when he knows it's clear.
So can I play yet?
No, you can't play until you firmly grasped Wiener.
Wiener?
That's right, Wiener. When enemies invade, never ever retreat. Many times you will see no one on your team defending. This is a recipe for failure. As soon as the enemies invade the point, there will be no one to stop them. This is when Wiener comes in handy.
Wiener?
If no one is on defense, then your team should volunteer. We gotta defend this goddamn point. That way, when the enemies attack, they'll be met by your gunfire. He's dead.
He's still moving.
Not building spawn points. If you're playing as officer, one of the most crucial tasks for you to perform is building spawn points. This bonehead officer hasn't placed one spawn point the entire game.
Me?
Making his squad run lengthy distances to get to the battle. Instead, the squad lead should be placing outposts and garrisons whenever possible. This will keep his team in the fight. Let's go, man! Unaware of surroundings. Take a look at this player here. Notice how he is all alone with a confused look on his face. This player has separated from his squad and is on a non-useful point. How could he avoid this, you ask? Well, simple, by using his map. The map is an invaluable tool. Use the map to stay with your squad and keep an eye on objectives. Without it, you'll end up like this guy, not using role abilities. When you first spawn into game, you have to choose which role to play. These roles all have their own unique abilities. This soldier right here chose to play a support role. This gives him the ability to drop supplies to build important structures around the map. Oh, would you look at that? Perfect timing. Let's see the support player in action.
Husk, we need your supplies down to build this encampment.
Husk, drop the damn supplies!
Where's those damn supplies? We got men dying.
Wait a second. Where is he going?
What is he doing?
This is why it's important to understand what your role's abilities are before you choose one.
So now can I play the game?
Not just yet. These next few tips can be the difference between life or death. Lack of callouts. Here we see a soldier down the road from his teammates and an enemy tank headed right for them. He sees the tank but never lets his teammates know. The tank strolls right on in and catches them off guard.
If only we had known sooner!
You didn't call the tank! Oh god. Why didn't you f***ing ping the tank, Husk?
I just froze up. This soldier could have prevented those horrific deaths by just putting a marker on the tank and letting his squad know where it was.
Oh shit, everybody get inside.
Let's go. Thanks for the call out.
I got you, boys. I just saved your lives. Improper vehicle use. Vehicles in Hell Let Loose all have their own purpose, so only use one when you have a plan of what you're gonna do with it. At the start of a game, I noticed this solo player getting in a supply truck and speeding off. The Yanks are coming everywhere. He never dropped the supplies and only used it so he could get closer to the battle, wasting a perfectly good supply truck. Those supplies could have been used to build garrisons or nodes. That would have given the team an upper hand at the start of the battle. Bad grenade throws. A great way to clear out a bunker, trench, or house is with a grenade. But not all soldiers fully understand the trajectory of their throws. Like this soldier here. Throw a grenade! Throw a grenade!
I need backup!
Soldier! That grenade! Look out, look out! This soldier must not have made the high school baseball team, because his grenade throw got one of his buddies killed. So remember, before you throw, know where it will go. We can't afford any more unnecessary casualties. Not using commendations. Last, but surely not least, is the use of commendations. This game just ended, and this soldier got distracted and forgot to use his commendation. Now all his fellow soldiers think he doesn't appreciate them. So when a battle ends, be sure to use your commendation to show a player that you care. And if you watch this whole video, you might even find yourself earning a few commendations. Now, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Are you ready?
Yes, finally!
Go on with your newfound knowledge and make your country proud, brave soldier.
Right.